Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. We're going to be doing a solo run trying to make use of the new Sinclair E.G.O. However, I'm going to be doing it in a little bit of a strange way. We're going to need Grand Welcome. This will make it so we do not have to worry about the Pride resource cost for the entire fight, like the entire run pretty much. We just need to worry about the Gluttony and the Lust. That'll also be helped by Grand Welcome. And we're going to be going Mariachi Sinclair, because this is the tankiest of Sinclair's identities. It's got the evasion. It's pretty cool. Issue is, it doesn't fuel Lantern at all. And I mean at all, because Lantern requires 4 Gluttony, 2 Pride, and 1 Lust. We don't have any of that. But that's fine. We're not going to take a test for corrosion's sake. We're taking this because, like, the healing is insane. On hit heal 2 on the lowest HP at 12%, this can apply to himself. So, you know, that'll just heal himself a bunch if it hits, you know, all 3 targets. And if not, the corrosion heals by 50% of damage dealt. So, this should go well. The main issue is going to be actually fueling Lantern, but that's why we started with Grand Welcome. Because we will just start gaining resources with our kills. And I'm still going to try and go for as many events as possible. Because if we can get something like, say, like Blue Zippo later, that would also help a bunch. Child within a flask. Perversion doesn't help us at all. Coffee and cream barely helps us at all, since we don't have lust. So it's mainly just those first 2 that I'm kind of looking for. If you evade, you'll just evade this guy, because how evasion works. So I think we need to just attack. Because if we evade, it's depending on the enemy's speed, so it would have gone last, so we'd only be able to evade that one. We're definitely going to want to optimize and go for as many focus encounters as possible, since that's the best chances of evasion working. And you can just target, like, the highest speed one. Oh yeah, the other really cool thing about Lantern is its passive. After doing any that mainly targets this unit at the start of combat phase, which will be any enemy, because, well, no one's going to target anyone else. That was my phone. He heals 3% of max HP plus Gluttony Absolute Resistance. We've got no Gluttony Absolute Resistance, but 3% of max HP per kill with that passive. Pretty good. That's a neutral, so we'll just evade that. And yeah, we're gonna get hit a bunch here, but it should be fine because we're gonna be building up our resources for our Lantern every kill. We get 2 random resources with every kill. So we'll get Gluttony eventually. Statistically. We're not getting a lot of it right now, but that's fine. We'll go for a bunch of skill 1s for the resonance. Alright. Yeah, well, once again, there's not much going on right now. I did consider taking Blue Zippo later to start out with, just so we could, like, stall for just spam evasion for a while, eventually build up enough Gluttony. If we just took, like, 50 turns or something in a single fight where we just evaded. But that's also, like, lame, so I decided against it. I don't really think it's, you know, that big of a difference. And we'll eventually deal enough damage to kill these guys. Sure. Like, I think Poise Sinclair doesn't even... Poise Sinclair doesn't have anything we need either, does it? Because Poise Sinclair's like Gloom, Sloth, or Wrath, I'm pretty sure. And since those are, you know, the 2 tanky identities on Sinclair, it just wasn't looking good from the start. We also have a lot of plus coin drought right now. That is not good. It needs to get a tails. There we go. Ugh. You're at -4, Sandy. Why did you Not get a tails. Okay, now you get a tails though, of course. Now that your sandy got increased by winning the clash. Plus coin drop's so rude. We need to just kill these guys, but like we're doing so pathetic damage because they resist blunt. I really should have gone for a different first fight. Although I don't know if there was a different first fight that actually had a different damage weakness, so I didn't really think I had a way to tell. We'll evade that one. But we got plus coin drop again. Hopefully we're not gonna get it this turn. We're getting to the point where they're kind of dying. Like that guy got staggered. That's pretty good. I'll be able to beat him up like next turn, hopefully. And that guy's at 6 HP, but we just had to dodge that. Oh, John's the Passion finishes it off, though, guaranteed. Yeah. This guy also should die here? Yes, there we go. So there's only 2 left. One of them's going to be staggered. And that one is going to be left at 2 HP, so... I think there's our victory. Ugh. Still not doing great on Gluttony, though, which is kind of bad because our HP isn't the best right now. We'll get some events, though. Like, what else could be good? Like, I guess the Disc Fragment could also work with this build. This is cost. This is super good to get early on. It'll build up. We'll be able to buy some more stuff in the shops thanks to that. This is Rupture. We'll have some Rupture stuff, so sure. Not like the most notable one. Thunder Branch could be really good for our possible E.G.O spam. And now we got a Blunt Beak fight, which we should be able to take on relatively well. It depends because we might just bleed far too much. If it ends up being N Corp. Which it is. Alright. It's like, yeah, we're getting 4 nails this first turn immediately. Ooh. Still can't Lantern, but we're getting close. We've got 3 Gluttony right now. 1 more and then we could. Like, once we do have 4 Gluttony, we very well could corrode anyways. Because, like, a corroded overclock, like, is perfectly fine. Okay, we're gonna get 2 bleed now. Yeah, this is, the bleed damage is already kind of starting to build up. But luckily we're gonna run out of bleed count, but like we've still got 4 nails right now. That guy got staggered. Hopefully we can start attacking him next turn as well. And luckily they didn't do any of like that. I think they've got some like attack power down attack. Oh, God. Yeah, inflict 10 attack power down next turn, target is 5+ N-Corp nails. Which we're going to have. Oh no. We got 3 right now, even if we win both these clashes, which we will, we'll have 3 nails. It's a 50-50. If this guy rolls a heads on his first coin, we'll have 5 nails, so we'll inflict 10 attack power down and paralyze next turn. Oh boy. And we don't have our E.G.O still. All we have is Branch from the Tree of Knowledge, which does not help. There's a stagger though. We can hit this guy with our skill 1-2, possibly kill him. That'd be pretty cool, I think. Because we're gonna need to get some kills. Some staggers this turn is super good though. Because next turn's gonna be ferocious. If he gets heads. He did. Yeah, look at that. I don't actually know if I've ever gotten the 10 attack power down and 10 paralysis from that skill. But like, there's nothing we can do here except like pray. I guess we can go for a single attack on this guy. It's gonna roll nothing. We can go for it. First 5+ nails and look bind next turn. Alright. Okay, luckily, even with all this paralysis, we're still doing decently on our evades. Because we're just such a good evader. Heroes. Okay. Okay, luckily we avoided all that stuff. So, you know, that wasn't too bad. Got a lot of nails though, we're bleeding a little bit. We're only gonna get hit by that. I mean, we've got quite a few neutrals here. We might lose some of these flashes still. This is such a funny unit, just because, like, this is a tank that has no damage output whatsoever. Luckily, these guys are weak to all of my attacks since they're all blunt, and we're still doing such pitiful damage. That the heads there would have killed. Unfortunate. And we get some more nails. We love it. We got some good crit right now, I guess. Really not like the best, because, well, we're Mariachi Sinclair. He's not exactly known for having, you know, good poise synergy. We're killing now. Next fight, I think we'll be definitely set on Gluttony now for at least one usage. So we can pop that like next fight. It's probably a slash week. I didn't actually check, but it's probably like either or something. There's only one that isn't slash week for this floor. Yeah, slash week. We'll be able to heal up a bunch if we just landed on 3 people. Are we below half? I believe so. That looks like it's below half. Yeah. So now this is actually a 4 target Lantern because it gains attack weight when he's low HP. So we go over this immediately. These attacks might go off first, but like it's barely anything, so I don't really care. Yeah, but here we go. Head's excellent. And yeah, but sure to hit for I really like an E.G.O that's like attack weight changes based on like certain conditions. And yeah, he healed up to full from that. That's pretty good. We can just kind of kill these guys, hopefully. If Billy Roller probably won't. But Dawn's and Passion should kill. They're staggered. Ugh. Don't like the slash attacks. Already doing so much damage, jeez. Well, luckily it didn't inflict any of their coin power down shenanigans. Because that would have been rude. Okay, they're going for pretty weak attacks here. This is good. No slash attacks is mainly what I mean for the one-sided attacks. And I'm pretty sure we had high chances of winning the rest of our clashes. This is still early on, so clash winning is pretty likely. And even though we're low HP here, we do have the signpost, so we're gonna heal a bunch just by going to the next floor. And we can go for this. We'll be able to change our skills around. I'm actually tempted to whether or not I should go skill 1 to skill 3 or skill 1 to skill 2 in the shops, though. Like, skill 3 is super good and all, but I think the skill 2 is better damage output. That's the thing. The skill 3 is much better at clash winning, though, so we probably should just stack up on that. It's still pretty good damage output on that one. The skill 2 is the one that gives us all the poise. Coin power up if the target has a bunch of sinking, and like a really good amount of coin power up, but we need some sort of sinking synergy. Which isn't impossible. Down he goes. Don't think that we can get anything that's actually like good sinking count though. Alright, what do we get here? Random E.G.O resource of any that wasn't used last turn. It's better than these, I think. Tremor doesn't help us at all. Dealing SP damage is really good for us, but I think it's more important to get more resources, even if it's a minimal amount, because we don't have any lust skills. I mean, it's going to be one that we didn't use. So a decent chance it is one of the ones we do, you know, need. Oh, and we get a focus encounter here. That's good. Yeah, 14-minute floor 1. That's never a good sign.
좋아. 얼른 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
We're just dodging this guy since we'll go first. We should be able to dodge a bunch here. Yeah, even Tails is like super good right now. Rolling Tails on evade and still getting pens. Yeah, these guys are standing no chance. There we go. And then this turn we... in a situation like this, which of them goes first? Is it leftmost or is it rightmost? Because these guys don't get sorted by speed value, so I really can't tell. We'll do this on you since you're like that. And we'll go for you since you're closer to us. No, is it further first? It might be further first then. Alright. I will test that out. Look at how much poise we gain from just evading a bunch, though. Because we gain a poise count from every evasion. If we can just get a way to get some more poise potency, then we can be, like, super well off. Look at all this. There's a skill, too, that we want to use for that stuff. Do this on you, we'll hit... Well, Dawn's of the Passion, the guy who's staggered, probably should kill. And Dawn's of the Passion is the one that gives us the poise potency. That would be pretty good for us. I guess, question of the day. What's your favorite Gluttony Skill or E.G.O? Either one works. You know, we're really trying to focus on Gluttony here, despite, you know, it's not exactly working the best for us, so a relevant-ish question. Personally, I think it's gotta be Mutilate for me. Mutilate's just so funny. It's the kind of thing that it really isn't that great most of the time. It's really good on like floor 1s and mirror dungeons, stuff like that. Because that's when you can actually like one-tap enemies with Mutilate. And then you can just get another one off, which is always super fun. I do like stuff like Layer Domains and the Gluttony E.G.Os, but Mutilate's just kind of like such a unique skill because there's nothing else like it, and it is, you know, kind of like a Diet Onrush. And Onrush, of course, is really good. So Diet Onrush is still really good. You hit that guy, you hit that guy, you hit that guy. Alright. Pretty good. But yeah, leave your answer in the comments below. A favorite Gluttony Skill / E.G.O. And we are doing fairly well right now. We're getting to the point where we're actually getting some crits now. Thanks to using a couple Dawns of the Passions. As long as we use the first coin, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's what's giving us the poise potency. It's only 2, though. So, I guess a Clover would probably be super good for us. I mean, but then we need to build up poise anyways. Hard to say. Neutral, oof. Yeah, let's think this through. Hit you with this. We'll dodge you. We'll hit you with this. We're still gonna attack this guy with one of our things, but we're gonna redirect it with the evade. Just so we can get that evade going. Don't have to clash then. Just good for us. Yeah, we're getting a lot of crits now. Okay. This guy would survive if we only used 1, which is why we used 2. There we go. Nice. So we just have 1 Gloom guy left, who we can auto damage and do wonders against. Yeah, we've got 7 Gluttony right now. That's something. I accidentally auto win rate there, but it doesn't make a difference. That one fight took 5 minutes. Nixie Divergence, that's Tremor, interesting. We do not have a way to burst Tremor on this team, though. I guess our one hope would be if we got, like, Downpour, then we could do Tremor stuff. I mean, Downpour is real super good for us because, like, we can stall. I'm really tempted, no, not first turn. We might, like, second or third turn Lantern these guys, since they've got a lot of slash attacks, but if we're at full HP, we should probably wait on it. Yeah. Plus coin down is rude, but we can live with it. Probably not Lantern next turn, then. We'll wait 1 more turn. I think that should be good. You dodge. I really just want to wait for a turn that we're not being, like, severely weakened, but, don't know if we'll get the chance. Because these guys are very rude. Yeah, attack power down next turn. 65 HP. We're definitely gonna Lantern no matter what next turn. Jeez. And dodge that guy. Alright. We'll be able to hit a bunch of people. We'll do it in this slot, I'd say. Yeah. Definitely. It'll hit one more person. I was like, wait a second, why is it only hitting 3? But that's because it doesn't update. Ooh. A little close for comfort. But we'll heal up a lot from this. So we should be fine. 8 HP, jeez. Yeah, we should be fine. We're gonna hit 4 people. I assume we just get the max immediately, because if it heals 2 lowest HP allies for 12%, it'll hit me twice, so it's 24 per hit, so 4 people will heal 96% of my HP, if I'm understanding this correctly. It only hit 3 people. Where's that attack weight? And it also did not hit himself twice. No. What? Huh. You're definitely below half. Attack weight +1. Did it gain 1 attack? It was attacking 3 people that only had single dice, so I don't know why I was like that then. We're also gonna need to do this again, I think. That's fine. That's fine. 3. So it says. I mean, I guess I should really just do it here, though. Maybe, but then it's only gonna hit those ones. It's a hard choice. Our first slot will work then. Hopefully it'll go fast. It's not gonna go fast. We're gonna have to do some clashes first. We're not gonna die here, but we are using a lot of our Gluttony, and we're not healing the most. Maybe I should consider corroding it? I don't know how much of a help that'll be, though. Ugh. So when he's healing 12% of his HP, he healed 12% of his HP 3 times there, so he healed roughly a third of his HP from that? Since he only hit the 3 targets instead of the 4. This looks like it's only hitting 3. Yeah. Why is it not working now? Is it because it's choosing someone twice? That's my, like, best guess. But I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people stagger right now. You're doing blunt attacks, you're not really that big of a threat. This should be good. Power down next turn, shouldn't matter. This is the turn we're hopefully gonna destroy quite a few of these staggered guys. So that we'll just finally have a little bit of a number advantage. Yep, he's dead. He's dead. That guy's not dead yet, but another attack will do it. There we go. He's dead. Oh, because he was staggered, we didn't actually heal from killing him because he wasn't targeting us because he was staggered. That's a little unfortunate. Makes sense though, somewhere. Well, we no longer have any Gluttony. We've got 2 Gluttony right now. Maybe we got some Gluttony from killing that guy though. We really just need more ego resource gain. We get some healing though, that's good. This will bring us almost to full. Yeah, there we go, that's good. Only like 11 short. And Lithograph is super good for us. Definitely gonna... Tomorrow's Fortune's also super good. We're definitely taking Lithograph. We'll take this and then we'll do like a skill 2 to skill 1 to skill 2. Yeah, I think that sounds good. Because if we do focus on a skill 2 a little bit, we can get some Poise stuff going. Sounds like it could work fairly well. Alright, Apple. Should be easy. It's leftmost we need to avoid, right? Leftmost on the highest speed part, so it should be this. Yes, okay. But it's the leftmost part of the rightmost body part. The rightmost body part is going to be the fastest speed. Because we didn't technically win the clash because we just dodged him. He didn't actually lose any of his golden fruit, his golden sheen. That's fine though. We're up to full HP now, or in full SP now. We'll be full HP by the end of this fight, I believe.
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
And we do Clash of that, we do this on the golden fruit. And you know, this fight's not going to be the most interesting, because, slow. But we should be pretty safe. There's not much that can hit through our evasions. Like, we could just start going for more one-side attacks as well. If we wanted to. Like, that's a neutral, we should probably dodge that for safety, and then we can just pop some Flick 2 down to the passions. Get some crits going. Get some poise going. Yeah, there's the stagger. That healed us to full. Thanks to the lithograph. Now we go for skill 1s primarily, I think, just because they're our weakest one. And he's super weak to them because he's weak to Sloth. So even though they're weak, they're doing fairly decently. I guess we could have gone for skill 2s to get our poise up a little bit, but that's fine. We'll get our poise up plenty with our dodges, I think. Assuming we don't run out before then. Doesn't look like we are. We've got pretty high crit chance, roughly 50, because it's 45% right now. Okay, you. Well... got a lot of enemies to use. Here's the play. Rightmost part, so head, leftmost speed die. So this is the one we dodge. And we have everything else attack the head. If you don't know why I'm doing it like this, I want to evade a bunch of attacks. We're gonna run out of poise though, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we just got too many crits for our own good. I really wanted to evade a bunch of attacks to get our poise count up. Which, I mean, we still might do, actually. Because we're going to get to evade a bunch of attacks with this evasion, yes. And every single successful evasion gives us another poise count for more crit. Yeah, I think I greatly underestimated how much of a boon upside 4 would be for Sinclair. Since that, like, his poise is so much better. And now we're just going to attack the body a bunch. His body's fatal to everything right now. It's not? Oh, I thought it was. Never mind then. I thought that was something that the immobilized did. I thought this guy, like, when his body was immobilized, also got its resistances down. Then there's no reason to attack the body then, if its resistances are still like that. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of crits here. That'll be pretty good for us. We don't really need to maintain our poise count. Like, this guy's gonna be almost dead once we spend all of this. Yeah, we're not going to run out of poise count here, per se. We'll still have some, even when we get all crits. We didn't get all crits. And now, once again, for safety, we dodged this one, and we just attack him a bunch. And he's got 134 HP, he should die. Okay. 43 damage. Out of poise now, that's fine. Yep, done to the passion, finishes it off. There we go. Pretty clean. Hopefully, because we did some semi-stalling, hopefully we got some gluttony out of, what's it called? Poppy and Cranes. Wrath or Bleed inflicts bleed, we don't have any of that. Inflicts sinking all enemies, enemy skills inflict more sinking. That's something. I will probably take lowest star just for the sanity damage, though. Nothing there particularly helps us. What do we want? Do we risk Blunt Weak, or do we risk Splash Weak? Because if we risk for Blunt Weak, I mean, floor 3, it's probably not N Corp, guys. Usually you'd see, like, robots on this floor. Or K Corp people with their drone. I think Blunt's probably the way to go, and then because Slash will take a lot of damage. Blunt, we probably won't take too much damage.
이게
Even if we do get a
옳은
bunch of bleed, if
선택일까?
it is actually N-Corp guys, and my prediction was wrong. There's a rest stop after this, though, so if we take a lot of damage, it's bugs.
내가
Alright, that's
응원하는 게
good then.
도움이 되긴 하려나? 힘내긴 해보자고.
머리통을 박살내주마.
Actually, that's not great, because they do have Slash attacks. They do a lot of damage with some of their attacks. Their bleed is, like, very inconsequential, though, so I'm not very concerned. Oh no, they've inflicted 3 bleed count. What a shame. What a horror.
늦으면 내피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
머리통을 박살내주마.
Fountain Bastion should stagger here. Yes, it does.
머리다.
That's good. That is an unfortunate clash loss. I mean, we didn't take too much damage from it, but it would have been good damage if it actually succeeded.
저들이
We're taking a little bit of damage here. We'll only hear 30% from the actual rest stop, so
박살내주마.
I'd like to not take too much damage. I'd like to not just blow up and die. I know, maybe the game will be nice. Lithograph always heals us when we do get our staggers off. This should also stagger. Yes, they're very good.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
That's our win condition then, just staggering these enemies faster than they can damage us.
이 상황을 헤쳐나갈 방법이 정말 있을까요?
Going for those swipes are going to be a little annoying. But we should be able to take out some of those staggered guys, and we should be able to win our clashes against the guy who isn't going for one-sided attacks. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, that's fine. This should still stagger, even if it's only 2 coins, yes.
자, 너무 쉽잖아.
Kill.
자.
Kill. Alright, this is good. We should be set.
첩첩산중이로군. 머리 뿔뿔이 흩날린
We're only going for 1 attack. We might lose this. That's fine. We didn't. Let's go.
관리자.
That's plus.
너무 쉽잖아.
Right there. And then this will stagger, heal us a little bit more.
머리다.
And we've got another attack that'll finish him off. There we go. We get a rest stop, we'll heal 30% of HP. We'll be at like... What were we? Were at like... We'll be at like 140 HP or something, I think. Don't remember how much HP we had exactly, but... somewhere in that range. $180. That actually makes more sense than what I was saying, yeah. I was treating him as if he had max 200 HP. I was thinking of his, 200, 17 HP he has before it actually gets buffed by the
먼저 끝내고 돌아오는 친구들
Starlight reward.
맛있는 거 사줄게.
I'm only taking a single one-set attack here, but it is a down to the emotion, so
머리통을
it is
박살내주마.
slash. We win this one though, and there's a guy countering and a guy doing like nothing, which we don't have to worry about. This time we're gonna have to take 2 hits. Do it a bit. Inflict attack power down is not great for us. This is a fight where we could like pop like 1 of these. I'm kind of curious how many people it's gonna hit. This guy might get to go first with GIF, so pretty good for us actually. Deal some more damage before we get our hit off. We're only gonna hit 3 people though, that's the one thing. Unless he does enough damage to bring us below half, which he actually might do. Oh, he did, excellent. So we do get to hit 4 people with this, assuming it works this time. If so, it should hit all the enemies, because we targeted a 3 single. It didn't again, Yeah, that's only 3 people. Why did it work the first time and none of these subsequent times?
완벽한 한 방.
Well, we got healed up to max, that's good. Make sure we're in a good spot, I suppose. We get hit by some, honestly, pretty feelable hits. Even with that one slash, it's not like the most. And this guy we can just kill with our skill 2s, yeah. Like, there's not something I'm missing, right?
무슨 일이야?
Confusion attack. Attack weight +1. No. Something's going weird though, that's for sure. That's a struggling. Maybe we dodge that then.
머리통을 박살내주마.
For safety. Yeah, we didn't stagger that guy, so it really was a good safety choice. And you can get heads. Yeah, there you go. Your sanity's not the best, but there we go. Up to 41 now, so we are good now. Didn't stagger that guy, that's fine. This guy should die. Even if he resists it? No, resist was enough to make him not die. Rude. Not
가능하면
death, though.
다치시지 않게
We clash
싸우셨으면
almost everything
좋겠어.
here. Only thing we don't clash is you. Which shouldn't hit us for too hard.
박살내주마.
We might stagger him in time as well.
다음에는
We did, that's good.
머리다.
This is the part where we're gonna like stagger and kill all the enemies and where we've won basically. It's the first few turns that are annoying. Everything else we're in a pretty good spot. Yep, you get staggered.
자, 자.
Then we also hit him with the Panada party, I believe.
너무
Yes.
쉽잖아.
So now it's only one left.
유효타.
저희가
좋아.
이길 것
No, he's not
같아요.
he's not attacking us, so we're not gonna heal any HP from
너무 쉽잖아.
killing him since he's not primarily targeting us because he's not targeting anyone at all when staggered, but we still get him dead, so 300 cost right now. What will there be? Doesn't help us. Could be good, but it's kind of late for that. Don't know if it's worth it. Yeah, I think I'll just get another skill 3 right now. We don't need to heal. And this is good for us. Yeah, this is damage. We heal a little bit just to make sure we're 3 HP short of
이게
max.
옳은
That works.
선택일까?
Should be good though.
카론, 기다리는 거
Hmm.
볼게. 100초만 기다려줄게.
You guys resist slash and gluttony. You resist slash. So we are not really in a. They're all going for blunt attacks though, so we're fine.
머리통을 박살내주마.
We'll take some damage, but it'll be pretty minor damage, all things considered. But there's no need to ego this fight. It'll do pitiful damage. It will heal us though, because the awakening version, the actual amount healed does not depend on the damage dealt. It just depends on the amount of people hit. That is something to keep in mind.
머리통을
April, that's
박살내주마.
fine. Could have evaded there, but yeah, we could get damage off still. Daughters of Passion's nice on those guys since they are weak to envy. It'll do decent damage. Ooh. Alright, yeah, we got a single coin off, that's good. Forever bursting me. Really, it's really not doing as much as you guys seem to think. So do they only have slash attacks? Surely only have blunt attacks. You've got some pierce attacks, some of your stronger attacks are pierce. You guys only blunt makes sense though, yeah. Fine by me.
머리통을 박살내주마.
We're just gonna have to slowly chip away at them. If our HP gets too low, we will still use a lantern. Just to make sure we're not gonna die. That wouldn't be cool. You've got no chance, Sinclair. Please stop clashing. Please stop clashing. There you go. Take your 9 damage. You gotta accept your 9 damage sometimes, Sinclair. Because these guys are those semi-tanky guys, so it takes quite a bit of hits to stagger them.
먼저 갈 거야.
Yeah, we can get some better results if we just go for all skill 2s there. I'll take it. That's fine. It was only a neutral. That's the thing I got to keep in mind. It's kind of my fault for, you know, going for several neutrals in a single turn. Yeah. really should just evade so they don't gain sanity. That's kind of part of the thing that I'm forgetting about. Even if I do actually lose a clash, the enemy does gain some sanity. So there is definitely a downside to going for clashes I really don't need to. That's kind of awful. We can go for like a big gloom resonance though. This doesn't help us at all. Yeah, you need a better path. I don't think we've managed to land a single hit on Morel yet, simply because we don't have enough skill slots for it. Okay, almost staggered. That's good. This person's taken like no damage. Exciting. Now we get some evasion. Means we get some poise count. We could theoretically get some usage out of. Oh yeah, you've got your tipsy, so you've got the funny effect. You've got your morale boost, so you've got your funny effect. You're low morale thanks to all the beating we've been dishing out. That's a lot of strugglings. Alright, another gloom resonance kind of turn it seems. Alright, that's fine. Lantern's no longer good for us because they've all got multiple speed slots, so we're only gonna hit like 2 people with it. This is the turn where I think we get some staggers off, though. Should I have Lanterned? I might be... Oh no, this is the part where we start to actually clash. That's good. Doesn't get staggered. This person's gonna get staggered, though. I hope? Yes, there we go. There's our healing. We get some more evade. We still do have one more Panada party. Okay, cool. We got our 5% crit there. Also pretty cool. Well, if I play this right, let me think. Where do I want to use this? Here. Yeah. This is where I Lantern because it'll hit you too. Which is fine, I guess. Yeah, sure. We're taking some damage here. He's got 3 attacks. 3 HP. Okay, we don't lose any clashes though, chances are though, so we shouldn't die. There we go. This will be healing. Only hitting 2 enemies, because, Oh no, it did hit Merle this time. Alright. The additional target from the actual low HP mattered for once. That's good. Up to 87. Doing some damage. We got a kill finally. It's been 7 turns and we got our first kill. Let's go. This fight's off. Oh. Not great chances with a lot of these. That should be fine though. It's a good attack. Oh, you're attacking your allies. Ooh, love to see it. You're unhappy with your position in life, I suppose. It happens. Like that, there we go. Oh, got the tails, but we still dodged. We need to clash soon, I think. So that our sanity needs to go up a little bit. Yeah, we got hit thanks to that. Huh? Oh, we've got multiple evasions saved up. That makes sense, actually. Yeah. I was like, why did we just have another coin? But it's because we had other evasions that hadn't been broken yet. There's not really many enemies that have multiple evasions. The only one I can think of is like the big, like, Inquisitor dog. Well, luckily, we're at a point where anyone who gets staggered should just die instantly because we get 2 free attacks on them, which really should be enough to kill them. Are we still even gaining? I don't even know if we're gaining skills. We might be, actually, though. I don't know. If we do this, we should be able to dodge all your attacks. Using so many of your blunt curses and your restraining curses. I did notice we're using a neutral Duns of the Passion. That should be fine, though. Yeah, that's the neutral one. The one that we're using on the person who just got staggered right then. You're weak to this? Okay, one more. That'll be really good. There we go. Yeah. Nice.
방금은
Our crits are,
전략이
doing pretty
계속
well.
밀어붙이자.
We don't even have any poise synergy from our E.G.O gift yet.
너무 쉽잖아.
And one more attack. I think it'll just go to Mariachi. And you get dodged. Alright.
조금씩 끝이 보이네.
I wanted to go for the Envy Resonance for the joke. Because we can.
머리통을 박살내주마.
One more shop and we'll be able to get rid of our skill 1s entirely. We only have 1 skill 1, 3 skill 2s, and 2 skill 3s. So I'll probably get rid of the last skill 1 for another skill 3, and maybe in the final shop I'll change one of the 2s to a 3. Since I really do like the skill 3s, especially the stupid resonances we can get if we just only use that and dodges. There we go. How many turns was that? Like 12. It worked in the end though, Let's see, what's to the right? Speed and defense slow down with single coins. Single coins, we'll have a lot of single coins by the end. Charge doesn't matter. Sinking is cool, but like, multi-targets do more damage and heal more. Oh, that's actually great for us, yeah. Very good. Focused encounters, my beloved. Dodge time.
옳은 선택일까?
We do love a good, well-timed dodge.
내가 응원하는 게 도움이
Okay.
되긴 하려나?
Well, that's
힘내게
easy to say.
해보자고.
You got dodge you.
머리통을 박살내주마.
Oh, that's a bad time to get a random 5% tails. Yeah, we're taking quite a few hits now. Well, luckily the Gloom guys are in fact weak to Gluttony, so if we're feeling a little angry, which I think we might be, we can just hit them with a big old mass attack this turn,
까딱하면 지겠는걸.
and we can make them
좀
pay.
좋은 생각 없어?
Because this will heal 20% of the damage dealt, on top of like the healing allies with lowest HP and all that stuff. We got you. This means it'll be a one-sided lantern. Yeah, I don't see why not. We'll do all our evasions. We might take a little more damage if we lose one of these dodges. Which, if so, that should be fine, because yeah, 8 targets. Love to see it. Tails, don't love to see it.
나무와 함께 베어 넘겨드리죠.
It'll still be good damage. We'll heal 20% of it and a bunch of HP. Yeah.
방금은 전략의 승리야. 계속 밀어붙이자.
저거 봐. 쟤 휘청거리고 있다.
No. Oh, and yeah, we did 81 damage thanks to the little Scarlet Butterfly thing. What do we dodge here? We actually can't dodge any of these attacks, because these guys will go first no matter what. Alright. Oh no, we can dodge. What am I saying? I don't know. I forgot it was a normal fight for a second. Or I forgot it was a... you know what I mean. Do you? I actually don't know if you do. That's the thing. I say that, but like, there's no guarantee whatsoever that you've got any clue what I'm talking about.
박살내주마.
Alright, nice. The healing didn't matter, but that's good.
시원한걸?
And we dodge this so we don't gain the fragile next turn. And we kill this guy since he's low.
너무 쉽잖아.
There we go.
탱고다. 아, 옛날 버릇이.
We've been getting a lot of 5% crits, I feel. Glad for it. It's pretty good to get, but still funny.
머리통을
Julia Hedonista, so we get no benefit from that whatsoever. This is such a stupid run because like we're not demolishing at all. This is like one of the worst like tank identities in the game because it does like no damage. It's one of the best for tanking because like the evasion is like unparalleled. There's like so few good evasions in this game, and this one's probably like the best, the only
다치시지
evasion
않게
tank,
싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
really. Oh, I don't want to clash with a lot of these. Clash you, kill you. That's hopeless, though. Alright. Then here's the plan. We're just evading you. We'll clash against you, but otherwise we're just gonna let these guys also get evaded. We don't want to redirect them. And we also find taking our time. Because our Panada parties will be enough to finish off all of the evil beasts. Spell creatures.
내 피가 배고파 했어. 잘됐다. 그치?
Yeah, these two, we hit you with a bunch of things. But we evade you, so that we don't actually clash with a bunch of things. Okay, it's something. They resisted, of course, but it's something. Oh yeah, Panada Party heals us because it's a gloom attack. I didn't even consider that. It heals for 20% of the damage it deals, thanks to the Grey Coat. I just got Grey Coat for the Mass Attack part. I forgot about the Gloom part entirely.
자.
내 피가 배고파했어. 잘됐다.
Well, this is the part where we win. Should be pretty easy. Yeah. Panada Party doesn't kill straight up, but we've got more attacks. We've got another Panada Party.
너무 쉽잖아. 너무 쉽잖아.
I think we might like genuinely be at a worse pace than for the Pride only run. I can't tell for sure, but like we're 51 minutes in, and I am on the start of floor 4. Don't remember how I know the Pride only run was awful. Ooh, that's pretty good. We'll take it and we'll change a skill 1 to a skill 2. That's fine. We'll be able to change skill 2 to skill 3 next floor and get, similar enough results. There was no way I wouldn't take that. Do I care? I'll take it, but like, it does nothing for me. 'Cause I need 15 charge. I definitely don't have 15 charge, and I don't actually think I've got a single way of getting charge right now. No, yeah, no. You guys, oh boy.
가능하면 다치시지 않게 싸우셨으면 좋겠어요.
Probably these that make me think maybe I should have taken like the soup. It really wouldn't have been a bad idea. That's for sure. The soup is like a mass attack, blunt damage. It'll only hit enemies. It won't hit allies at all, so like that's good. It's kind of like one of the lame things about it. And like I think allies is like good. Don't get me wrong, 'cause like you can heal them or buff them, but like, yeah, still lame. Bleed. We might actually just die here. Oh yeah, I think we just die here. It's not looking good.
이 공격은 꽤 먹혀든 것 같아요.
Luckily, evasion doesn't actually trigger our bleed. I kind of wish it did though, because then we wouldn't have the 10 bleed potency still. Oof. I think I gotta like you. That's where we lantern. Hopeless. Oh, it's the paralysis. That's not gonna go first though. This will go first. We'll lose. Alright. Yeah, we didn't even get a chance. No, we're gonna bleed to death. Alright, that's unfortunate. I kind of jinxed it by, talking about how this run's really long, didn't I? Well, it was certainly an interesting run, that's for sure. We kind of needed something else, I think. Like, a better strategy, maybe? We needed more of his skill 3s. His skill 2s did not help us at all. We needed to go for, like, only skill 3s, I think. Means we kind of need to be better about our spending. Well, that's unfortunate. It's still 2.5 levels. That's still something. Could be worse. It's still enough to get 9 boxes. It was only, part thanks to luck. Oh, we're a single thing away from getting to the next level. I'll just quickly do that then. How many more? Okay. There we go. You need 3,000 experience to get to the next level, but one more level and I'll finally get to the encapsulation cap of 140. Which will be cool, although I'm pretty sure you need to get to level 100 to get the encapsulation cap to 150, which is kind of awful. Definitely talked about my disdain for the in Cap 1 Cap before, because it does not grow at a meaningful enough rate at all once you get past, like, level 20 or something. Good for the first few levels, but I think they should have made it, like, grow slower so it actually felt, you know, better. Oh, 2-star. Honglu? No, Rodion. Alright. And then Lantern Sinclair, who we used today to mixed results. Nissan. Okay. Well, I do love my Mariachi Sinclair, and even if things didn't go well, it really was a run showing just how interesting of a unit Mariachi Sinclair is. Isn't that right? Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.